What's up, everybody? Welcome to Buzzworthy TV, and I'm your girl, Lady T. And this morning, yes, it's morning, at least where I'm at right now. It's like 7 o'clock, getting ready to get ready for work or whatever. Anyway, we're here to talk about Braxton family values. And, didn't much happen on this episode, so I was like, you know what? Let me just get ready for work and talk about this episode. It's the weekend. I hope y'all got some great plans. I hope y'all plan on relaxing, having fun. I plan on doing a lot. I plan on going to church. I plan on going to see Strata Compton. I plan to party with my friends, go out to eat. Yeah, I plan to do a lot in 72 hours. Mostly because I'm going to be working 2 weeks straight after this. So I really got to, take advantage of this time or whatever. So, anyway. So let's get into the episode. So, basically, this episode wasn't really much, but it was real cute. Okay, the episode starts off with, them doing Celebrity Family Feud. Everybody's there, and it's really cute. They were playing against Anthony Anderson and his family. And all I gotta say is, Tony, boo-boo, you are not good under pressure. No. Not at all. You can tell that she knows the game and she can play the game, but yeah, she is not good under pressure. That whole time thing, you can tell, makes her nervous because each time it was her turn, she kind of blew it. Well, not kind of, she did blow it. So anyway, suffice it to say, they won, and I gotta give props to Tawanda and Tamar. They did their thing on Fast Money. So anyway, they go after the taping to celebrate their victory. And Tamar, that girl can't never let nothing rest. And I love Tamar, but she kills me how sometimes she can just say the just backward stuff and just kill the whole vibe. Like, everybody was like, yay, we won, we got the money, we got $25,000 for Autism Speaks LA, and we just so happy about it. They're happy that they won, and they got money for their charity, and they're like, yeah, we did it together. They just so proud. And here she goes, but we wouldn't have won if it wasn't for me. And I'm like, Tamar. And I know she didn't mean nothing by it. She was just joking, because you can even tell in her confession. She was like, I'm the LeBron James of Family Feud. I'm like Kobe. So I know she was joking, but sometimes, your jokes can just rub people the wrong way. But they just brushed it off, and they know Tamar is Tamar, so I don't even think they really took her seriously. But it was just kind of awkward for that second, and it made me realize, Tamar, sometimes you can really ruin the vibe with some of your comments, and I know you don't mean nothing by it, but sometimes you do. So anyway, let's move on to Tracy, Lil Kev, Olivia. So Tracy, I feel, is come to her senses and realize that lecturing these poor kids to death and telling them how they ain't ready for this and that ain't doing no good. I think she's starting to realize that the more she talked negatively about them getting engaged and married, that the more they stick together like glue. Because the more you tell somebody not to do something, the more they want to do it. And I've been saying that. So I'm glad she's starting to realize that tactic ain't going to work. So she did something even better. She was like, look, it's more than to marriage than being up under each other and cooking a few meals. Because she said all they do is just be up under each other and cook at her house. So she was like, look, since y'all want to be married, I'm going to show you what marriage is really like. And she brings in this Robo baby. And she like, you the mama, you the daddy. Here's your baby, Junior. I said, oh Lord. Junior. And right off the bat, you feel sorry for the baby. And the baby ain't even alive for real, but you feel sorry for him. Because, first of all, Olivia and Lil' Kev already complained about holding the baby and trying to cook. And then Lil' Kev, he put the baby on the cutting board. I'm like, you had the baby less than 10 minutes and you about to kill it. What? Oh my goodness. No sir. And I can't blame it all on Olivia. Olivia told him to get that baby up. But anyway, Tracy and her husband come in there. And poor Tracy was like, oh my God. Y'all got the baby on the cutting board. And so, mother, even though this ain't a real baby, her maternal instinct kicked in and had to get the baby out. She's like, give me this baby. Y'all go ahead and cook. And I'm just like, that's a shame. She even had to rescue a baby that ain't even, that's artificially alive because y'all so reckless. No, y'all ain't ready to be married. So, oh my goodness. And then it gets even worse because they had the baby a day because the trial was for 2 days. They're supposed to have the baby for 2 days. And it gets even worse because they're over it. Lil' Kev comes up to the radio station because, Tracy has a satellite radio show. Lil' Kev brings the baby up to the radio station and she like, what is this? He like, look, I gotta go to work. Olivia at school. Here you go. I gotta go. And she was like, what? And I'm like, look, Tracy, not only are they getting the taste of their own medicine as young parents, but you get a taste of your own medicine as a young grandmother. Because that's what kids do. When young teenagers sit around and have kids, what do? Pawn them off on the grandmother. So, yeah, everybody get a taste of their own medicine in this scenario. Okay, so let's move on to Trina. She's preparing for the opening of Bar Chicks. And as part of her preparation, she's bringing her staff with her to check out a few bars to get some ideas of what she may want to use for the bar and what she may not want to use for the bar. And maybe to come up with some signature drinks as well. So, she rented a nice little party bus and everything. And I was like, this is cool. Trina's like a real cool boss because, she rented a party bus because she know they're going to be drinking. And she don't seem to be uptight. But these people still don't have any form to me of professionalism. Because even though Trina to me is a cool boss, they still supposed to know how to act because she signs them checks. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, they started to get turned up. And it's weird because two of Trina's employees, AJ, and I forgot what the guy name is, they had some type of sexual relationship, and you can tell that things are kind of tense because they're not dealing with each other anymore. And I was thinking to myself, see, that's exactly why I try not to date people who I work with. I say try not to because I've never done it, but I never say never to anything. But I put it this way, so far I have not been in the position where I was attracted to someone enough to risk that, because not all, even in the best circumstances, dealing with somebody that you work with can become very complicated, because Like I said, the best circumstances. No relationship is perfect, so you're going to argue. So not only are you going to argue at home, but then when you go to work, you got all this tension. No. I want to be in a situation where, shoot, if I'm pissed off, I want to be able to slam the door and get a breather from you for 8 hours. Not slam the door and bam, there you are. As soon as I get to work, shit, nigga, you done beat me to work to get on my nerves. No. So, anyway. So, they all, like I said, drinking. Tawanda, let me tell you, Tawanda is just having a ball. She on this little thing with Trina. She getting drunk. She twerking. She having a ball. I ain't mad. Look, she not their boss. So, anyway, as they going around, scooping out bars and stuff, they run into Michael. Now, if y'all don't remember, Michael was one of the bartenders that she met at a bartending class that she sat in on last week looking for potential bartenders. And so she ran into him at a bar, and it's cool because he makes them some signature drinks. And she was like, see, I already had a feeling that he would be a great addition to Bar Chicks, but now I really think that I want to hire him. So I would not be surprised if she ends up hiring Michael. Not at all. I feel as though when she opens up that he'll be a part of her staff. So anyway, let's talk about Tamar. Tamar just finished her video for If I Don't Have You. And she's getting ready to perform, but she's going to do a new arrangement. Sorry, y'all. As I said, I'm getting ready for work. And don't make fun of my book purse. Everybody be like, this purse is bigger than me. So what? I don't care. Anyway. Alright, so as I was saying, she's singing a new arrangement of If I Don't Have You for upcoming performance. And the person that's helping her with the new arrangement, he arranged it so that she has to sing it a little bit higher. And you know how Tamar is. Anything new, she tends to have an objection to until she just faces her fears and do it. Because at first, she was like, she is not doing that. Like, no. And then she gonna tell him, like, I'm not gonna do that. I already got to sing all the way home, and then to sing that high, I'm gonna be hoarse. And I'm like, Tamar, I'm gonna need you to have a little bit more confidence in your talent, because you can sing your face off, as you say. But sometimes I think that you're not as confident in your talent as you should be. And I say that because if you watch her live performances, not when she has been on tour, but like on award shows and stuff, you can tell she's still a little intimidated. And it's not like she can't sing, but her stage presence be all off. And it's not because she lacks talent, it's because she lacks confidence. So that's why sometimes she seems kind of off when we see her perform at award shows, because I just think it's her nerves. So anyway, she goes through the new arrangement, and it sounds, not surprisingly, amazing. And then she's like, okay, I can do this. I'm like, sure you can, Tamar. I could have told you that. So let's move on to, I'm trying to think. So I almost forgot. So like I said, Tamar just did her video for If I Don't Have You. So at the end of the episode, her and Mama E are watching the video. And because Mama E in it, Nene, and I think a couple of other celebrities are in the video. And so Mama E, she just wanted to see herself. And I will say Mama E was looking good in the video. Everybody was looking beautiful in that video. If I should say so. And Mama E just wants to see herself, girl. Yeah, she feeling herself. And it's so funny because at the end, when they talking about how the video came out so good and how everybody looks so nice, Tamar drops the bomb about how the premise of the video is about them being in a brothel. Her mama was like, so what? You got me in a brothel about some type of battle? It was hilarious because her mama was just like totally, taken by surprise. But anyway, like I said, it wasn't really much of this episode. It was cute, and I enjoyed it. Anyway, y'all about to head out of here and get to work. I hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, y'all. Peace and love.